in different conditions. So wherever you are, we extend you a very warm and a very hearty welcome. We are moving in our series. That is where we are talking about paper presentations at the 22nd International Convention, Annual Convention of the Forum of Educators and Skill Providers of Tourism, Hospitality and Aviation, which is going to take place on 5th and 6th of October 2023 at Hotel Sandys Tower in Bhubaneswar. So we extend a very warm welcome, hearty welcome, pleasure. And before we physically take you on 5th and 6th October to Hotel Sandys Tower in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, we are organizing special Zoom sessions every evening for you at 8 p.m. India's time. That is from 15th August to 27th, all the way to World Tourism Day, that's 27th September. Today is our second Vakta, our second speaker, our second guest. Yesterday you had a domestic tourism, which was right from Odisha. Today we are going to take you all the way to a beautiful Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Central University, Asia's first university as far as tribals are concerned. It is in Amarkantak, it's in Madhya Pradesh, it is in Anuppur, and if you travel from Jabalpur by road, then you come to this beautiful place. Thick, lush green trees, vegetation, flora and fauna, and wonderful people as far as this university is concerned. They are very hospitable, they're very warm, and it is all the leadership of the Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university, क्योंकि जो नर्मदा का ओरिजिन है वो भी पानी ऊपर से जब नीचे नदी में बहता है वैसे ही whatsoever you percolate as a leader of the entire organization. So the most vibrant and very, very dynamic Vice Chancellor over here, and along with his team, I think it's something fantastic what they all are doing. Today we have got Dr. Anil Kumar Tamtaji. He is the Assistant Professor in the Department of Tourism Management at Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, which is the Central University. And as I told you, Amarkantak, Madhya Pradesh. So we will be sharing the vision with him today, and he will talk to us on the innovation in the hospitality hotel industry, what all has come. Let me share a couple of slides with you before we go to our distinguished guest of the morning, afternoon, and evening. Our ICSI, International Chamber for Service Industry, is a link between India and 32 million Indian diaspora world over in different countries wherever they are. And it's a Vasudha Kutumbakam. In month of September, India would be having final finale for its G20 summit also, which is just on the way. Now, the former Secretary Tourism Government of India, Shri B.K. Goswami ji, in 2001, he took a lead and he gave the vision to us. And he told, as we look at the entire scenario, there is a tour operators association, there's travel agents association, there's a hoteliers association, and a couple of other associations what we have got in our country, whether for adventure tour operators, domestic tour operators, outbound, inbound, ICPB India Conferences Promotion Bureau, and then of course the conference, everything that is under faith. And he gave the vision. I still recall. He told, why not all the education fraternity of tourism, hospitality, and airlines should come together and they should have their own forum. And that is the way, ladies and gentlemen, the feast had come. These are some more travel and tourism industry associations. You can have a look at it and you can see it for. If you see, there's a galaxy and there's such a wonderful, so many associations. So he told, why not you should work out a strategy and let's get all industry stakeholders together on a common platform. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the place and that was the vision which we took from him, and that was the birth of the feast which took place. So, Association of Educators and Skill Providers for Tourism, Hospitality, and Aviation, all of us together towards policy, research, academic skills, technology, training, capacity building, whatsoever you can talk about, all that being taken care of under feast. So now we have come a long way. Having started in 2001, we are going to have 22nd Annual International Convention of the Feast, as well as B2B meeting, where all the stakeholders of all three Golden Triangle, that's Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, when we talk about, so you talk about Golden Triangle, that is the tourist places. Why not to talk about Golden Triangle of tourism, hospitality, and aviation, all of them together? Chamber is grateful and gratitude to the convention organizing committee. All of them, they are giving their wonderful, valuable inputs to all of us. And the program will run for 2 days. And the first day, along with the inaugural session, you will have technical sessions. And of course, in the evening, we will sum up of the first day with the closing remarks. And in the evening, you also have a cultural program and you have some feast. Now, second day is once again going to be very remarkable. 12 papers will be presented by the people who will be shortlisted out of this series, which is going on now. And today is the second speaker. And we will be running that particular day where we will take into considerations the different topics, different areas, and we will work out what are the various themes which need attention in tourism, hospitality, and aviation at this point of time. Should you wish to be one of the speakers, here are topics which are listed, and interested educators, research scholars, trainers, coach, mentors, counselors, they can contact us at 73411220044, or they could write to us feast@icsi.asia. Now, topic you can have of your own choice. You can choose where you are comfortable, where you have done your research. We have given you all the 14 verticals right over here so that you get an idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, human mind is very fertile, and whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's come together. Let's move together for tourism, for hospitality, for aviation, and with the global confluence, because our chamber is associated with non-resident Indian. This program is going live on the YouTube. Wherever you are world over, enjoy yourself. If you log in at the rate ICSI India Live, subscribe the channel, like the channel, share, comment, and we look forward to have you with us on this platform. With these words, join me in extending a very warm welcome to today's speaker, Dr. Anil Kumar Tamtaji, all the way from Indira Gandhi National Tribal University. Is the Central University and is a Department of Tourism Management. He is joining us from there, and he is going to share his vision with us, innovation in hospitality, that is our hotel industry. With these words, let's extend a very warm welcome. A pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for joining us all the way from Amarkantak, you know. What a beautiful place. थोड़ा पहले अपनी जगह के बारे में भी लोगों को बता दीजिए, और thereafter then we come on to innovation in the hospitality industry. All yours, Anil Kumar Tamtaji.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much, sir, for inviting me on this beautiful platform. It is my pleasure to just share my some of the important innovations which I have seen through my research, through my experience. So before going to start, just I say namaste to everyone, bonjour, bonjour, and bonui uh, to all around the people who are connected with this program. So uh, yes, as just I'm going to speak here on the innovation in uh, hotel industry, right? So first of all, uh, I must say that why we need innovations, right? Is there any need of innovations, or without innovation, can we survive, right? So there are different questions which comes through the different human minds, right? So some people, they think that yes, innovation is required, right? uh, and some people, they think that yes, innovation is required, but it take time, it need patience, right? And once if innovation is done in any industry, so it will change the the growth and development of that particular industry. So I will just take the example of the tourism industry, right? So as we all know that earlier, when there was no wheel were there, no train were there, right? And there was no jet technology was there, right? No waterways was there, right? So slowly, when earlier, like we all know that people used to visit different places, like for the pilgrimage tourism, right? The people, they travel in ancient time from one place to another place for pilgrimage purposes, right? So definitely, like you can imagine that without transportation, how much it was very difficult to those people, right? How much pain they have taken to just travel from one place to another place, right? Okay. uh, and now, like, I will just come through the different phases, but just I just want to tell you that how was the ancient era in which, like, people, they travel, they carry their luggage from one place to another place, right? So it take times, right? It uh, uh, you know uh, it has given different way to think the people, that how this journey can be reduced, right? What should the human mind should do, that the way of the traveler, right, it can reduce it will easy, right? So in this way, like, the innovation has done one first, like the invention of the wheel, then the train, then the waterways, then the invention of the technology like the jet airways, right? Okay. So you can imagine in today's contemporary world, like, if these transportation facilities or this technology and these innovation, if not have been emerged, so how the tourism uh, tourism can flourish, right? Okay. Or what would be the way of this tourism or hotel industry, how would be it's safe, right? But yes, really, thanks to this innovations in whether it is tourism industry, whether it is the hotel industry, it have tremendously increased the growth of the traveler, growth of the tourism, all around the world, right? So people, like, when this technology and this innovation have been emerged and this used for the public, right? Then the the other industry, they have flourished, whether it is the hotel industry, whether this is the if you are talking about the transportation industry. So transportation include like your your air transport, your rail transport, your water transport, right? And all, right? So this innovation is not only given the benefit only the innovators, right? It has given the benefit to all the peoples, whether they are they are having so much money, or whether they are having, without money, right? So this innovation in this tourism in the tourism industry, or in transportation industry, or hotel industry, it has, benefited to all of us. Like I will just give you the example of suppose train, right? So you all are aware that in train, from each class of people, they can travel from one places to another place, right? So it depends that how much capacity of an individual, right, which they can pay, they can avail the services, right? So it depends upon the uh, different peoples, right? Okay. So what I'm just trying to tell you, that these innovation, you know these innovations have been used by each class of people in the society, whether if we talk about USA, whether we talk about Canada, whether we talk about the India, right? Every people, every industry, they are using for the betterment, for the efficient service to their to their industry, right? Okay. So these innovation have changed the way of the living, the way of the serving the people, right? Okay. And the way of the uh, working as well as, right? Okay. So as like we have seen how the technology have been influenced to the humankind, right? So although it has its own limitations, right? But simultaneously, if we see that this technology also help to humankind, right? So which I will take through some some videos, right? That how this technology can help to the humankind, where there are no skilled human power, where there are no human resource are available. So with the use of technology, we can develop and grow the industry, right? Okay. So these technology has just connected the entire world in a one place, right? Okay. Now just I can just give you the example, like like I am here, and I whatever I want to share, my knowledge, my thoughts, that I can share from my place to the entire world. So this is, you can say, the beauty of this innovation technology, right? Okay. So with this, like I will just tell you about like I can also give you the example of the our old civilization, like Indus Valley civilization, right? Okay. So uh, earlier, like the people, uh, they travel different places, with bullock cart, right? Okay. So and sometimes, like the traders also, they also use the bullock cart, right? If we talk about the Indian context, right? So the trade between India, China, Afghan, and some other countries. So traders, they used to just some animals, right? Okay, and that you can imagine that how it was very difficult to just uh, bring their things or the goods from one place to another place to sell it, right? Okay, but now the technology has it has changed the way of doing each one of things, right? It has it has given the push to the all sector, right? So uh, like uh, uh, now I will take the another example.
Please go ahead.
Like
Please go ahead.
yes. So like suppose
Please go ahead. Huh.
if suppose if I want to just want to buy something from USA, right? Okay, so then it is very easy, right? Whatever I need, I can go through my mobile, I can search the thing, and then I can order. Suppose if I want to a book which is not available in India or any part of the any country, right? So we can book that we can buy that book from our phone only. We don't need to go to any particular supplier, right? Only we need a technology, right? So if you are sitting at your place, so you can book an order and then you can also buy it, right? Okay, so you can see that uh, how easy this innovation, this technology, comfort to the humankind, right? Okay, so uh, there are also some other innovation. I will just take you some of the examples of the uh, uh, suppose if I want to travel USA, if I want to travel France, right? So earlier, like there was very limited information was available were available in the internet, but due to the technology, due to the different application, and with the innovation of the travel trade operator, whether tour operator, due to this technology, right? So you can book everything, from any place around the world, right? You don't need to go to visit any reception, right? Okay, you will book it at any place, then you can pay the transactions, right? And then you can travel all around the world, right? So you can imagine that this technology have how much comfort, how much easy it has made to the humankind, right? So with this I will share some of the different authors. They have uh, published different articles. They have given their views on different innovation in tourism industry, like product innovation, like process innovation, like organizational innovations, like the marketing innovations, right? Okay, so uh, the different innovations have been emerged, and that the intention of this innovation is just to the betterment of the all industry, to just make easy life of the human, right? So with this just I will give you just one example. Sir, I would like to share one video, then I would like to discuss about it, right?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
So I'm just going to show you one clip of the video. there are also many innovations have been done in the hotel industry, and most of you probably knowing that now the robots, they are serving to the people, right? So uh, I was just working on a research paper, and then I have just floated a questionnaire, then I have gained some interesting finding. So this is one of the part of this, and in which, like, uh, there is one innovation have been, I'm just taking the example of India, although there are around the world, there are very few restaurants who are, offering food and beverage services to the guest, but the humans are not serving to the humans. Robots are serving to the humans. So you can imagine that earlier the people, they are serving to the people, right? Okay, waiter, waitress, steward. But now the innovation, uh, it has changed the way of our thinking. We never think that, yes, can it can be possible that robot can cook the food, robot can take the order, and after taking order and preparing the food, can it possible that the order, the right order taken by the robot, and right dishes, prepared by the robot, and it served on time to the guest on his or her table? Now this is possible, right? So uh, I will just take you one short video, right? But uh, just I have some of the important observation, right? Uh, like, you know, why? What is the need of, serving of robot to the robot to the guest at any restaurant or any hotel? Why this is why there is a need, right? Okay, so yes, different people have different opinions. There are some places where there are, there are uh, very few peoples, or we can say the skilled labor are available, right? So where there are very skilled labor are very few in numbers, right? uh, and there is, we can say, no people are, very limited population are there. So in this case, in this area, this robot definitely will help to the owner of that particular area, right? So in this way we can say, yes, this is the best use of the innovation in the hotel industry, right? Where the hoteliers don't need to depend upon the uh, you know the hotel staff, right? If they have sufficient fund, if they can provide such environment, so then everything will be fixed, everything will be programmed, right? And definitely there is low no limitations of coming on time, going on time, right? So every time, like, the customer will come and the customer will give you the uh, uh, take give the order to the robot, and robot will prepare the dishes, and the dishes will be served to the customer, right? So just give me 1 minute. I will show the video, then I will discuss about it.
Please, all yours.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, three things have emerged very well, which he has talked about. And innovation, he emphasized, role of technology, and now the robotics. I think all of them, that is worth getting as far as our discussions and deliberations. Please go ahead. Yes, we got it. Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted.
Okay, sorry.
Yes,
So
please
I
go ahead.
hope, okay. So you all have seen, this is the short video which I have received during my data collection. So uh, this is a robot, right? And you can see here the another robot is standing here, right? So this robot, the they have taken the order from the customer. Then after taking the order, it you know they prepare the dishes, right? And then after the certain period of time, they bring it to the customer, right? So in the background, you might have heard that those people who are taking this is, so you can imagine how their experience would be, right? So like through the video you can imagine that, can it be possible that any robot can prepare a dish, a robot can listen us and can serve the food, right? So this is one of the one examples which I have uh, I have seen, right? So uh, I want to just say his name is also here. You can see here. Hi, Emmy, right? Emmy is the robot name, right? Okay. So you can also just, when I was just taken this information through the respondent, right? So during, the conversation among them, right? What was your experience, right? So they were very excited, like, I have, like, they were saying that they don't have a word to say that, can it be possible how, like, these robots are listening us, and whatever our need, whatever we want, we are just saying to them and they are bringing it, right? So this experience, this feel is quite different, right? Okay. So yes, like I have just given you example, like where these robot are the best, where there are no labor, or there are shortage of labor, right? Or we can say where are a very limited people are there, right? Sorry, uh, limited list, skilled labor are there, right? So there, we can use these innovations, right? Okay. So but I must say that um, like different people, they might be thinking, yes, if sometimes if they will visit to any robotic restaurant, right? So they will order this thing, they will order this thing, and the robot will serve. No, there is some limitations, right? So which during my conversation with the respondent, they have said that these robot have fixed command, or we can say they take only just limited items from the menu, right? Okay. And you have to just order only those items which are available in the menu. And these robots are meant only to prepare only those dishes, right? So this is, the interesting limitations which I found it, right? So it means like there are robots, but they cannot do everything, right? Okay, they can do the thing, but they have their own limitations, right? Okay, so uh, I would like to also give you some another examples of food tourism. Uh, there is one uh, innovation which I have seen. Just give me 1 minute. I would like to show you. Uh, yes. So yes, I hope, sir, my screen is
Yes,
visible to.
yes, yes,
Yes.
it has come.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So this is another innovations which food innovations I have seen in the in India, right? Okay, so you all can just see like definitely this is a kind of samosa, right? Okay, but I think most of you have never, or maybe like hardly seen this kind of samosa, right? So this is basically, we called it as the ragi samosa, or we can say finger millet. You will be surprised that uh, one sap who has created this dish to adding the new knowledge to the hotel industry, right? So this is, we call it as the ragi samosa, and we can it is also known as the finger millet, right? So finger millet, there are different types of millets are available, right? But this is made up of the finger millet, right? Okay, so you can see the color of this, right? Okay, so there are this is what things are required to make this, right? Okay, so generally if we talk about the normal samosa, like the we need maida, right? Okay, and some other materials, right? But like, can we think that yes, samosa can be made up of millet, right? Millet can, is it possible? But yes, this is the one of the examples which I have seen, right? So this is the creativity, this is an innovation, right? Okay, so I would like to share just a little bit information about this thing. This include the ragi flour, right? Okay, and the refined flour, right? This is made up of the both thing along with waters, right? And it required little bit ajwain and vanaspati dalda, right? So these are the ingredient or raw material which are required to prepare this dish, right? So this is also the the innovation which I have seen, right? Okay, so there are different innovations have been at the corner of the world, but like being an academician, being the researcher, it is also our responsibility to highlight those things so that we can place them in these dishes on a right place, right? So I will just share another example.
Dr. Tamtaji, that samosa was very tempting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was really when, when I have just heard and seen that, yes, can it be possible? Then, the things are like if anyone can do these things, so why not others? And definitely, like sir, these are some of the hidden talent, right? And but the things are, they are not exposed, right? So definitely, if these kind of food innovations and other innovations, if the world will know, then definitely it will, boost to the hotel industry. Definitely.
It was so tempting that Dr. Mohan Gunti has joined from Cambodia.
Okay, so thank.
Yeah. And there's a lady called Madam Vidhi Jaiswal. She is telling, please send some samosas to us also.
certainly will send it. Yes. So just I want to show you one video, sir.
Sure. So ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about innovation, and that is in the hospitality hotel industry, and something wonderful where he started in a very innovative way. Why do we need innovation? What exactly happens in innovation? And what's the role of the technology which is taking place? And also when he talk about robotics and now the millets, and particularly very tempting samosas we all enjoyed. That was also something nice. Let's see the video part also. Yes, Dr. Mohan Guntiji, no worries. I know it's raining in Cambodia. Here comes something else. Please explain. Please explain.
Yes. So yes, now just I'm going to show you the another food innovations, right? So this is available on the street. I am very surprised that it can it be possible, right? So this is this information I have also gained from the YouTube as well as, and I have received this information from through my research as well as, right? So just let me just little bit give a brief introduction about this idli, right? So this is we called it as leaf millet idli, or we can say combo millet idli, right? So basically this leaf millet idli is the combination of three varieties of millets, right? Okay, so one variety of millets I have discussed, ragi, right, which you all have seen, the samosa, right? So here are the another innovations in food. So where you will see that the name of this is the leaf millet idli, and there are three different varieties of the millets are included in this idli. So this is served in one plate, and with different types of idli made up of different millets, right? So this it is served in one leaf only, right? And the accompanied are served with this idli is alam chutney and coconut chutney, right? Which enhance the taste of this idli. So I will just, show this video of, the idli, how idli cannot made only just from the suji only. So there are some other ways also, right? So I'm just going to play it.
Why we say this is the world's softest idli is because we wrap it around modagaku.
I think this is the challenge which we all have to overcome. Everywhere, wherever the educational institutions are, the Wi-Fi should work very well. And all the areas, we would request big corporate houses, those teachers, counselors, trainers, mentors, coach. Everybody needs a good internet connection. We all should work in that direction. In spite of all the limitations, Dr. Anil Kumar Tamta is trying his level best to reach out and get to the fragrance of the idli also, and what all is being given with idli, that also he is sharing with us.
15 minutes.
I think we are unable to move video. We are unable to move video
I am from Vidyanagar.
because of
And this entire idea, this entire program that I've created for myself has been given to me as wings and a path from Institute of Hotel Management. And because they have this idea of us. And thank you so much for the opportunity that has been given. Thank you so much for the place. Thank you for the guidance. Thank you for the love and affection that you've showed with us. Now, I, Sai Niklesh, will show you the products that is Millets Cafe. Please follow me. So these are our products. This is the specialty that we have. It is completely into millet idli. Why we say this is the world's softest idli is because we wrap it around modagaku, that's known in Telangana, and modagaku, when steamed, gives out juices which helps in COVID prevention and cure of COVID. Apart from that, easy digestion of millets. Usually people think that if you're eating millets and millets idlis, it takes about 1-2 hours because it's a substitute for rice. It takes so much time for it to digest. But because of this innovation, because of the way that we presented it, it's easily digestible, it's very healthy. The only reason that we bought this idea is to provide healthy food for the society. I will introduce you. We give the kind of neatness that we give is because of my team, because of the way my team is progressing here. And we only specialize in what I've told you about is millet idlis. Every day we serve ragi and jonna. And the sub millet is a changing menu. And the sub millet today is.
So I will not take the further because it is a long video, right? So just I was just trying to just show the entire world, right? The innovations are each corner of the world, right? Whether it is India, whether it is the Canada, whether it is the France. The only thing is that it has to be highlighted, right? Where are innovations in happening, right? So these has to be spread all over the world so that it can help to each other, right? It can help to you know uh, whether it is economically weaker section, whether it is economically the elite group of people, right? Okay, so these are the some of the innovations which I have identified, right? So with this, sir, I would like to say thanks, because time is already going to be yes.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you very much, Dr.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Anil Kumar Tamtaji. And wonderful thoughts you have shared, wonderful views you have shared. The topic is very, very, very innovative, that innovation in hospitality industry, how innovation can take place in hotel industry and what all is going on world over. You started beautifully that why we need innovation. Then you talked about various transportation sectors also and segments also. And then just now you made a mention that innovation is happening world over. It's all up to us in which particular segment, in which particular area we are bringing the best of it. You also talked about role of technology, robotics, and wonderful. You talked about the millets, and that was something very, very interesting. And now the leaf millet idli also, which you made a mention over here, that's another. And the gentleman who was explaining about his venture, that is something fantastic which you have given it to us. We appreciate your coming. We appreciate your efforts. Keep growing, keep shining, keep moving ahead. Keep the flag of your department along with Dr. Johari and the entire team. Keep it flying high, and everybody should appreciate everyone's efforts. It's a teamwork, and that's the way, ladies and gentlemen, Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, under the leadership of Professor Tripathi ji, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, they are moving leaps and bounds. It's such a pleasure to see such a wonderful infrastructure, a treasure being created right in the middle of, I'm going to say, you people have created such a beautiful aura. There's so much to learn, and there's so much is happening over there. We wish you all the best, and our greetings and gratitudes and all the wonderful days ahead prayers for all of you. Keep doing well, whatever you are, and look forward meeting Indira Gandhi National Tribal University officials, and particularly our tourism department and the Honorable Vice Chancellor Sahab and PRO Sahab and everybody. We would love to have them with us on this occasion. Thank you very much for coming, and we meet soon later on some other